Next guest is starring in the Erie Playhouse production of It's a Wonderful Life. Tara Hart-Lewis, welcome to the Blue Couches.
Thank you so
welcome
much.
to First at 4. What a role you play, Mary Bailey.
Yes.
Mary Bailey, tell us a little bit about how you got involved with this show and why.
Oh, well, I have always enjoyed the movie, and the musical that we are doing at the Erie Playhouse follows the story to a T, but it adds just incredible music. And I was just excited to audition. I never imagined I would be Mary Bailey, but it's been a role, like a dream come true.
Yeah, talk about Mary Bailey. She kind of grows up in this film as well.
Yes, she does. So in the film, they of course start out where they're kids, but in the musical version that we're performing, they're already in, like, she's probably 18 years old.
Okay.
And that's the first act in the 1920s, and then the second act is in the 1940s, where her and George, of course, have their family and the heartache of just, you know, living your life and trying to support your family and the heartache of that, but then the enjoyment of the Christmas season and just being loved by family members and bringing that whole sense of the season to the community is just really beautiful.
And this is such a Christmas classic. A lot of people, like Kara says, this is what she
love it.
wraps her gifts watching.
Yes.
And you opened last weekend.
Yes, we
so
did.
How was the audience? I mean,
Oh
they
my
must have
gosh.
just loved it.
They were wonderful and just so inviting, and they really enjoyed how much hard work we've put in the last few months between the orchestra and the cast and the crew. It has just really come together beautifully.
Talk about some of the other cast members. We saw a photo there earlier of you and George Bailey. Who plays George?
George Bailey is played by Patrick Vahey. He's absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, he has so many lines and gorgeous songs in the show.
Fun.
What's your favorite moment in this production?
Ooh, that is a great question. I'd have to pick between two.
Sure.
So at the end of Act 1, George and I sang It's a Wonderful Life, and I mean, it's just an incredible song. And then in Act 2, myself and my 4 little kids that are in the show, we sing a beautiful song called A Place to Call Home, which is also sung in Act 1 by George's parents. And so it's sort of like a tradition being passed down, which I think is very special.
And if someone watching from home doesn't know the storyline of It's a Wonderful Life, it's basically, you know, about if someone had been removed from their life, how everybody else's around them lives would really change dramatically, and sometimes not for the good.
And not for the good, and just how you have such a purpose in this life.
Yeah.
And
And you're working with the great Charlie Coratori.
yes, Charlie.
What
he's
role is he
Our
playing?
angel, Clarence.
Clarence.
Yes.
And a big shout out to one of our photographers here, Dave DeCola.
Yeah.
He's playing Bert.
Yes, he's playing Bert.
One of the policemen, right? Or is he the cab
he is
driver?
the policeman.
Okay.
Yep.
I love
Well, it's great. The Playhouse always does terrific productions. How many more shows do you have?
We have quite a few. So we have this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Friday and Saturday performances are at 7:30, and Sunday's performance is at 2. But then the following weekend, we have a Thursday through Sunday performances. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday would be at 7:30 again, and then our last performance on the 17th is at 2.
Oh, nice. There's so much going on during the holidays, so
Yeah.
it's really nice that you're having several weekends of performances.
Lots
for
of
the
opportunities to see it for sure. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thanks for
to meet
coming
you
in
too.
today.
Thank you so much for
Merry
having me.
Christmas to you.